the day in the life of an intern. So this is the first thing I do when I get into work is I check out the project that I'm currently working on, which right now is taking the cement kiln dust, which is a waste product, and seeing if I can get any CO2 to get stuck in it. So essentially a carbon capture project. LafargeHolcim gave me kind of the freedom to build this as part of my internship. So I have a little device here that you can see. It's running right now. I have an aquarium pump that is pumping air using this small little tiny air diffuser into this water trough right here, which then pumps the water ever so slightly and humidifies this box where I have a filter with some dust on top of it, and it changes the composition of the dust, which is about 40% calcium oxide to calcium hydroxide. Essentially, you're taking H2O, adding it to CaO, making CaOH. Then the next step is I run this for about 6 hours, and when I come in, I will typically take this one that's been running overnight and I'll put it into here, which is my drying box. So you can kind of see down there, it's probably pretty dark, but you have the dust sitting at the bottom, and then on the top you have these two, an inlet and an outlet, and it's just run by like a little tiny computer fan, which is pulling air through the box. And I let that run for about a day as well, or overnight, depending on how it's going. And this is my final product. Safety first. So before I start handling it, I have to make sure I have all my PPE on. I suppose we can cut out this one. I think I look very cool with my PPE on. All right. So here's our final product. It's a mixture of calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is the goal because calcium carbonate is actually an input of the cement industry. So if we can take the waste dust and make it back into one of the inputs, then we're in business. So in terms of this, what I do is after I pull it out from here, fold it up to a little tiny dumpling. I weigh it. See, we're at about 17.3 grams. I go over here and I record it. I've already recorded it, so we won't do that. But after that, I can take off my mask and we head over to the lab.